Hello YouTubers, and welcome to my 6+ month review of my Sofabaton U2 remote. I'll take you through, and I'm just going to show you the remote. I'm not going to actually show it on the TV because the words will better show you what my issues are with it. And I'm just hoping that in the future they're able to continue to improve and improve so we truly get, in my case, a replacement for my Logitech Harmony remote. So here is my Sofabaton, and I'll just show you a few things about it as I update you from my original video on it. So there are more things that I've come to wish were better. And so let me start with that. If you notice, all of the buttons are icons. Now that may seem okay because it saves space and everything, but frankly, when you look for things like exit and I don't even know, there's so many that you could have. Back, which I guess that is, and on and on and on, the color buttons. So this actually has affected things quite a bit. And I'll tell you that as I go through it. So up at the top, this is just fine. It's hard for you to see, but you know, it just tells me what device it's set on. And in this case, I used a macro, so it's for my streaming device, the television, and my receiving unit. So that's okay, and it allows me to go back and forth between them. I use this for power on for those three devices. I actually power on 4, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. So that powers on, the red power button. When I want to turn off, because some of the devices turn on and off with different switches, so it's a little bit more complicated. So I use this on the top here to turn off all the devices. I can't remember what I use this for, so I'll have to go back and look at this. So on, off, and whatever I use that for. Home button, and I made these one for information and one for guide. I think that's the guide, and I use that for information. The home key brings me back to the DirecTV stream home screen. And of course, you could see these here: volume up and down, channel up and down. I don't really use those. I do use the volume, mute, and back. So these work, and then these here are like any other. You have play, pause, fast forward, back, record. That doesn't work, and stop. That doesn't work. Now I've tried everything. I have a DirecTV stream device, and the Sofabaton has never actually found that device. So I used a combination of two. One is an AT&T, who used to own all of DirecTV, and the other is DirecTV. So I use those two when I turn it on, and a combination of those turning on allows me to populate the guide. I use this button, so I made that button work for the TV list, or recordings is a better way to say it. I haven't used any of these yet. I really have never used the numbers because I kind of stream, I think, just about everything. So I don't really use numbers. However, the reason I use the two DirecTVs on Sofabaton, this key here that says E, I was able to use that to get to my apps. So it opens all of my apps, and that's the only way I could figure out how to do it. So another situation is nothing is lit on this. So one of the shortcomings to me is that, boy, I really wish some of this stuff was lit, but it's not. Another shortcoming is when I tap here, if I'm filling in something on a search or whatever it happens to be, about 70% of the time, it clicks it twice. So if I click the letter A, and it puts in two A's. I've learned how to click it and let go quick usually works, but that's a little bit frustrating. So from the top to the bottom, I wish the keys were better situated to allow me to know what everything is. At night watching TV, I mean, I just can't see these keys anywhere, so I have to memorize what I'm looking at, what I'm doing. And the most important key to me was the apps key, and I had to, in my words, jerry-rig it to figure out how to use that. So that's where I am on it right now. I am actually trying to figure out a way to go back to my Logitech Harmony remote system. This just doesn't work for me. It might work for all of you guys, and it might be the eventual replacement for Harmony, as it no longer is existing. Though their website allows you to download their stuff, but it's not really kept up great. So at the end of the day, it's probably a nice beginning. I don't know if Sofabaton's going to continue and improve, but clearly those things I mentioned would cause me not to use it and not to purchase it again. I purchased the remote back in December of 2023, so it is just over 6 months old when I'm recording this. And right now on Amazon, it's on sale for $53, I think. I paid a little bit more than that. If I remember, I didn't look up the price that I had paid. So whatever you would like to do, but I don't really think this is yet ready for prime time. My best to all of you, and thank you for watching.